All right, guys. Today we are gonna be reacting to Thomas Sowell set the record straight on Donald Trump being called a racist. Jump in.
Love reading your column every week, and one thing that is less economic and it's more social that's been happening recently is the discourse, particularly throwing around terms, very harsh terms like race, calling people racist as a sort of a go-to place, particularly for liberals against this administration. We heard it last week. Michael Cohen's testimony in front of Congress. He started out by saying what a racist President Trump is. What would you say about that, particularly with regard to President Trump? Do you consider him to be a racist?
I don't know enough about the man to know what he is, but I would like to see any such accusation accompanied by something that we can test against facts.
Well, you certainly have heard the charge anti-Semitism against him, despite the fact that his daughter is a convert to Judaism, his son-in-law is a Jew, their children are being raised in the Jewish tradition. Kind of hard to make the case, and yet you still hear it.
Yeah, because I don't think their main objective is just to present the evidence whether or not he's racist. They want to use the emotion of the word.
Well, if people have never heard those things because the media filters out things that go against what they believe, then the charge can stick no matter what the facts may happen to be.
Professor, I almost hate to ask this question because you're so honest about things. You see things straight on. The future of America. I mean, do you think that we are destined to go through a period of socialism, a period where these ideas that have not worked, no matter where they've been tried, and certainly wouldn't work here, will be tried here and could bring down our country?
Well, the predictions of economists do not encourage me to go far in that direction. But I do have a great fear that in the long run, we may not make it. And I hate to say that.
Yeah, oh man, that's coming from Thomas Sowell is hard. It's hard to ignore. It's hard to ignore, man. It's hard to ignore.
But the one thing that keeps me from being despairing is of course we don't know. There's so many things we can't possibly know, and so we may make it, but I wouldn't bet on it.
Thomas Sowell, you really are a great economist and a treasure for the United States of America. We appreciate you coming on. We wish you the very best of luck. Your newest, biggest edition of Discrimination and Disparities can be got at the bookstores or on Amazon right now. Thank you very much for being here. Really appreciate it.
Man, Thomas Sowell. I mean, thankfully, with Trump now trying to push it through, right? With Elon Musk, I don't. So there's two things happening, Ryan. Multiple things happening. It also depends in what area and what niche you are, right? If it's dating Kevin Samuels, right? Kevin Samuel, the Andrew Tates, and some of the others. And if it is in politics, you have Donald Trump. As if it is in the financial industry or technology, you have Elon Musk, right? So there's a lot of umbrellas, right, in this war. And what happened with Elon Musk was a pivotal moment to just rescue some of the things that we can say that the United States is or are, or it was, or it still can be. And that pivotal moment is so important, and we need to take advantage of that. He literally brought free speech to the table, almost as the rawest version of it. You go to Twitter right now, X, and man, you can see free speech happening. It's unbelievable, and that alone has given us the platform to just go against each other. And Donald Trump now has the position where he can just be himself and hopefully just push through and just deliver his message without people of the mainstream media cutting on editing and misconstruing his message. He just goes straight to the people. Very interesting. Let me know what you guys think. I will see you in the next one.